Christine Lagarde is the current and first female managing director of the IMF. She used to hold various ministerial posts in the French government, such as being Minister of Economic Affairs, Finance and Industry, Minister of Agriculture and Fishing, and Minister of Trade. Prior to this, Lagarde also made history by becoming the first female chair of the international law firm Baker & McKenzie. Lagarde was ranked by the Financial Times in 2009 as the best finance minister in the Eurozone. She was also named as one of the top 100 most influential people in the world by Time magazine this year. She will head the IMF for a 5-year term ending in 2016. The 56-year-old IMF chief has a Facebook fan page by the name of Christine Lagarde and is on Twitter @Lagarde. She regularly updates her travels, meetings, and speeches on the online media.
You've been in this position for
a year and a week.
A week.
A year and a week.
Yes, as the first woman IMF director. Mm-hmm. And in fact, you made history by being the first woman in many other jobs previously. Mm. How tough is it being a woman in such an important job?
Well, it's very tough because everybody expects you to make a mistake and is very happy to criticize you. But that's okay because I don't want to be only the first. I want a few second and third and fourth behind me. So
have you made any mistakes that they can say, see,
of course.
women can't do this job?
Everybody makes mistakes,
yeah.
And we have to recognize it when we make a mistake. I'm no shame, of sometimes having made mistakes. Yes. But the trick is to try to correct them and to move on and to be a force of good rather than constantly feel guilty about things.
What keeps you awake at night these days at the IMF? Europe, America, or Latin America, or
the entire
world.
Global economy. Yeah,
on your shoulders.
Yeah, because no, Atlas had it on its shoulder. But there is so much interconnection that if something goes really wrong somewhere, it's going to affect others.
Yes.
So I'm concerned about the entire community, and I'm concerned about making sure that the IMF is efficient, relevant, respected, honest. So those are my goals.
Yeah, but if you worry about the whole world, but there must be some area that you expect the explosions to come from.
I hope we can stay away from explosion. That's what we need to do.
Right. Well, what would be the most vulnerable area? Of course, Europe.
I think risks can come from totally unexpected places. So we need to be prepared for anything, anywhere.
So you are ready for any new crisis, any new development that would affect the whole world?
That's the IMF job, and we need to do it right, and we need to do it by listening to countries and being very attentive.
And you're ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Christine Lagarde will head the IMF for a 5-year term. And as for Thailand, hopefully the recovery from last year's flood would be a V-shape, just as Lagarde has said. See you next week. สวัสดีค่ะ